In this problem, we want to find the value of f of 4 for f of x equals 3x squared plus 7x plus 9. This is evaluating a function. So let's refresh our memory on that. Evaluating a function. Step 1. Replace all the variables with sets of parentheses. Step 2. Plug in whatever we are evaluating for, that's pretty vague, isn't it, into the parentheses. And step 3, simplify. We'll talk why that's vague here in a second. Okay, so let's write down a problem. We got f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 7x plus 9. And we want to find f of 4. Okay, so the first thing we want to do to find f of 4, step 1. Says replace all the variables with sets of parentheses. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to have 3 and then times parentheses squared plus 7 times parentheses plus 9. Now everything else in your problem remains exactly as is. The 3, the squared, the 7, the 9. Only thing I did is I went through and replaced all my variables with sets of parentheses. Whatever's inside the parentheses right here is what we're evaluating for. Read my writing, assuming I can spell. There we go. So what we're evaluating for. So then for step 2, it says plug in whatever we're evaluating for into the parentheses. So, and a lot of times people combine these in one line. They don't put them in separate lines like this. But whatever we have inside the parentheses right here, in this case the 4, will be what we put inside the parentheses here. It does not have to be a 4 though. It could be x minus 7. Okay, then step 3. Simplify. Well, here I follow my order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please do what's inside the parentheses. There's nothing to do inside the parentheses. Please excuse exponents. Do this 4 squared first. Well, 4 times 4 is 16. Everything else carries down. Please excuse my dear. Multiplication and divisions, I can counter either one from left to right. Well, here's 3 times 16. That's my first one. That's 48. And I always show a lot more steps than you need to. Still on the multiplication division part. Here's 7 times 4, which gives us 28. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally, addition, subtraction. Well, my first one is 48 plus 28 gives us 76. If I make a basic math error here, I'll blame it on the lateness of the night. Okay, 76 plus 9 is 85. I won't admit that I can't add or subtract correctly. So assuming I added and subtracted and did all my basic math correct, our answer is 85.